Hi guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think we upped our levels in the second half. There was some good parts. I thought the first goal was good composure from us, and I think that was probably the word I would use that we lacked a little bit in the first half, which was that final pass, that little bit of patience and a little bit of composure. But I think we improved on that in the second half. There's still lots of areas I think we can improve on, but I think in terms of like trying to stick to our way of playing, and obviously it's difficult playing against 5-4-1. We anticipated Sunderland would probably play a back four, but playing against a back five is really difficult. It's when they get bodies behind the ball, but interestingly, the two further goals we scored were more from space in behind, from Bunny and from Hayley as well. So, yeah, some pleasing parts to it. Always room for improvement. I think Yui Hasegawa played a big part in that first 15-20 minutes of the second half. She's such an important player, such a bright player. Opens up a lot of space for other players, and her quality on the ball is really good.
And then obviously you've got Alana and Ruby mixed up on the pitch, not seen them in a while. How nice is it to have them back in the squad as well?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, Ruby's been out for a long time. Alana a little bit less, but still, when you have two players, who've got decent quality, they bring a lot to the team. We're looking at Ruby in a more advanced position at the moment in midfield, and I think she has a good kind of example of how to play that position from Yui. So, and having Alana back as well, she obviously is really calm, very composed at the back on the ball. And again, it's sometimes it's a long road to get back from these injuries, and getting your opportunity as well. They don't always come along that much when we have obviously an influx of games. I think when we don't, it's more difficult to get those players into and get many minutes out of them. So it was good for us today. I think it was good to see Alana back and Ruby back as well. So hopefully they can stay relatively healthy, and we can see them a bit more in the future.
And just speaking of composure, Mary Fowler still quite new to the team, but she sort of held it in the midfield for quite a lot of games. Just how impressive is her?
Yeah, I think Mary's got a lot of really good things going for her. She's a good athlete. First off, she's technically good. I think probably just getting her to be calmer in her play, I think is always going to be key. But she's a really good finisher. She can. I was a bit surprised that she didn't have more attempts at today with the opportunities that she got, and I think that just comes down to a little bit of keeping it more simple, because she's a very good finisher, left foot, right foot. But no, I've been impressed with her, and I think a lot of our players we've signed, or certainly we brought to the club in the summer. Apart from Yui, I think are coming to a new league. The likes of Laya, likes of Layla, likes of Dana, Mary. They've come from a different environment, a different setup, and it's going to take some time. But they're good players, and we've got a good group of girls here that help them in that respect. So I think Mary's a player with a real talent, and like a few of the other guys we've got, I think they have real big futures in front of them.
Hayley had quite a lot of strapping on that. Is that an injury she's picked up while she's been away?
Yeah, it's just a dead leg she had, which kept her out of the Everton game. She just couldn't quite get enough flexibility in it to be available for that game. So it's they're difficult injuries to handle. She probably had a few knocks on it today as well, so she's just protecting it. But no, she's really tough, Ras. She's a very compact player, very quick player. Took a goal well today, and she takes a lot of knocks because she's very brave.
That's it.
Thank you.
Right.
Steph Houghton back in the starting lineup. Just a few words on her performance today.
Yeah, good. Played a really good pass through for the goal as well, and yeah, I think it's good for Steph to be back out there, get minutes under her belt, and contributing. But she contributes in a lot of other ways, whether she's playing or not playing. So I think good to have her back out there today. She'll be feeling good from that as well. And yeah, she's an important person for us on and off the pitch, like I say.
Got Derby coming up. United are playing this weekend. Do you think that's puts you at an advantage or at a disadvantage going forward?
Because they're not playing this weekend. No, we don't play what for 2 weeks, is it? 2 weeks today? 2 weeks today? No, I don't see any real kind of advantage in that. I prefer playing games. I think the players prefer playing games, is where you build rhythm. So we've got a decent week now build up to Brighton. That's the game we're focused on, not the derby. The next game for us is Brighton, here in front of our good fans again. So hopefully we can do the job and put on a good performance.
And Lois Marley-Paraskevas came on at the end. She's still up to 17. Might be a bit new to what people out there. Can you just give us an overview on what you can expect from her and what you expect from her in the future?
Well, I think Lois is a player that we've earmarked as having an opportunity to join us. We've got some young players in there, the likes of Gracie Pryor, Emma Siddle, Jemima Deleu, and Annie Hutchins is a young player as well. So they're very young. We try to get them to train with the first team as much as we possibly can. They're England internationals at youth level. So we've got high hopes for them, but we need to try and get them with us as much as we can, so that they're obviously training at really good levels with really good players around them, and hopefully that's going to bring out the talent that we've seen in them. Hi. I can't speak highly enough of Yui as a player. Her intelligence is on another level for a player, and she anticipates so much. Maybe because she's slighter than other players in terms of stature, but she's so clever in everything that she does, and she helps the team a lot. She covers the ground. I think she's a very, very fit player, and but the biggest things for us is her game understanding and her quality on the ball. I think she allows other players within the team to flourish, whether it be the centre backs, whether it be the two midfielders in front of her, whether it be the full backs coming inside. She's so bright, and she's been a real big addition for us. Thank you.
Jonathan?
Hello, Gareth.
Hi.
Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Hayley got on the score sheet today, picked up player of the match. Thoughts on her performance?
Yeah, good. I think with Hayley, like I've spoken to her, and I've always said that even when she played for Everton against us, she has that capacity to be a real threat, and I think she has a lot of things in her makeup to be one of the very best wingers in the game. I think the real big reason or not whether she achieves that will be down to her decision making, because she's so quick, she's tough, she takes the knocks, she can go through on goal, and I've seen her score hat-tricks for teams. I've seen her score in flurries, and to be fair to her, her numbers in front of goal this season are pretty good over the last few weeks, considering she's not played in every single game. Sometimes that might be contributing from the bench like she did against Liverpool, but no, hopefully, I think it was, for me, was when we brought Hayley to the club, it was to see if we could bring out those real good things in her and help her to be as consistent as possible. And I think that's just the real difference, really. And that's probably what you would say about the best players in the world, their consistency and level of performance. And we just need to keep pushing Hayley in that space, because I think she's capable.
Thank you. Well done today.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay.